Hello and welcome to what is going to be the second part of our story continuation so far, and we are going to cover Luna. Why? Because I didn't really have a shadow deck prepped, that's why we did Urias first, so now that I've got one together that I think should be solid enough, it is going to include new cards, so you are going to get to see those in use. This should be a lot of fun. So kicking us off immediately, of course. If you haven't watched my Urias one, I highly recommend it because we may be referencing things in this. Since, of course, we already know some of what's going around in the world and what's going on.
And my world is in danger of total annihilation. A fearsome tyrant named Bahamut threatens us with the unthinkable.
Did you come from a different world?
Yes, I possess dimension-linking functionality. At least please before...
So these are all the same as what we'd watched in the last one.
We can't just leave her. I mean, we all know what it's like suffering at the hands of the keepers.
Fine. Let's do that.
You won't regret it, Ewan.
Don't expect I will. Just for a minute there. In the situation with...
Sounds like...
They don't really say a lot.
You had me.
I don't know about...
Because this scene is always going to be the same for every character, the intro. It's more interesting once they get to the next world. Here we go. Manufactured beginning. Luna finds herself in an unknown world, landing in front of a sparkling rock. As she reaches for it, a metallic soldier apprehends her. This should be entertaining. So we are running a mid-range kind of shadow, which should be fine for these. It's reasonably aggressive enough that it should handle these fights pretty easily. Although it isn't cheap, so keep that in mind.
That old man's gone too. I don't like this place.
Oh, that's cool.
What's that shining so brightly?
Manasite is under strict regulation. Civilians are not authorized to handle it.
Huh? What?
Civilians are not permitted to enter Manasite refinery sectors. Please present your identification.
I don't understand what you're saying. Go away.
Unable to confirm identification. Initiating termination protocol.
I like this spot. We haven't seen this one before.
Calculating termination progress. Continuing terminate.
I said stop it! Can't you see you're hurting Mother and Father?
Acts of aggression against enforcer units are strictly forbidden by Lord Bahamut. Violation of this decree is subject to disciplinary measures. Acts of aggression against enforcer...
I said they're hurt. Why are you being so mean?
Alright, so the Luna's battle is going to be against the flying drones. Definitely piques my interest. Considering all the enforcement units we fought were actually ground units, more like knights and golems. So seeing Luna's be more like flying drones definitely expands on the worldview a little bit compared to Urias, which is interesting. So I'm wondering how I'm going to take turn 2 here. None of these are great turn 2 plays on their own, but I don't want to waste the Buffalo Bones flooding ability, so we may hold on to that for now. Ooh, here we go, Prototype Warrior, so this actually is a really good card. Alright, we're going to go wide with this because we want them to target this Fran's Attendant. If they target the Fran's Attendant, at least they leave the Lady Grey alone for a turn, which is exactly what I need. And now we can bait out even more. Oh, they went straight for it. And since they got an Evo, they can actually kill off everything good here. Wow. This is actually impressive for once. Okay. So for me to take control of this game, I'm just trying to decide which way is the best way to handle this with this Buffalo Bone. Probably just striking where it's hot, I guess. Since these will generate 3 bodies on their own, and that just got draw, I think, effect added to it thanks to Gremory. This should be solid enough to at least buy us the time we need to play what we've got. Well, they do get 2 points back for that, so that's a little rough. Alright, we're gonna go for this one.
Potions aren't useless. I'm here to save the day.
Probably should have went for the golem actually instead of this chick. Would have been a way better way to line this up.
I'll show you. Just watch.
At least we've got Omen of Craving for next turn.
Master.
This isn't your average foe.
But they are going to wipe something out, so that's going to hurt.
The heavier the bow, the faster the arrow.
Saw that coming.
And that's a little rough. Gremory just doesn't seem useful enough here.
Did you see?
I think we just take the damage we can get because we can set up for Gremory next turn.
Time is war.
And we have Fleeting Joy, so this should be fine.
You finally did it.
Alright, that was good enough.
Terminating hostile unit.
It's not going to be quite enough on its own, but at least we have a chance. Since Gremory's Evo here is actually perfect.
A special death from yours truly.
And we'll limit our damage using Joy so we can't take anything crazy. Just in case.
Coming right up.
I'll devour your innocence.
Alright, so we only need 2 ghosts. Or actually, no, the Cerberus Soul Conversion combo will work out for us. That's actually a much better line of play for this. And that'll be the first chapter, well, second chapter technically, to be done out of 12.
I told you to stop it.
Damage. Critical.
Why are you doing this?
The obstruction of peacekeeping activities is subject to disciplinary measures. The obstruction of peacekeeping activities is...
How many times do I have to tell you? Why won't you listen? Watch out.
Aw, that's cute.
Additional unit detected. Recalibrating battle targets.
I'm here to save the day. I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness. This place is pretty dangerous, you know? Let's get you somewhere safe.
Who are you?
Whoops, that's right. My name is...
Resuming termination protocol.
Whoa! Let's get the heck out of here first. Come on, this way.
Okay.
Nothing's pinging on my radar. Phew. Looks like we're in the clear for now.
Good.
Oh yeah. My name? You can call me Roly Poly
Mark 1. Aw, Roly Poly Mark 1.
You have a weird name.
No way. Do I really? You know, I like my name. Ania gave it to me after all.
But you don't look very rolly. You're more big and clunky looking.
Hey now. All of us robots are clunky, you know. Well, except for Ania.
Robot?
Yep. Robots. You're a human, right, Luna? I'm not, but don't worry. I'm not scary. See?
You kind of remind me of that old man. You're funny.
You know what? We should go see Ania. She's not scary either. I promise.
Who's that?
Ania is the one who made me. She kind of looks like you, actually. And not only that, she's in a super duper safe place.
Well, okay then.
Wonderful.
Little Luna, just trust anyone. Roly Poly Robot comes up, hey,
Be careful now.
follow me into the sewers.
Be quiet. It's dirty here.
It may look like a heap of junk, but that's because it is. Welcome to our neighborhood. Now then.
That's way too straightforward. May look like a heap of drunk. May look like a heap of junk, but that's because it is. Oh, well.
Oh, there she is. Hey, Ania!
Roly poly?
Ania?
Why'd she run from us?
Ania is just wearing her shy pants today. But it's okay. We can follow her.
She's not scary, is she?
Whoa. What's this? Are you a breedy cat too?
Am not. I mean, I've never seen anyone like her before, so maybe a little.
Ania's super kind. You two will be great friends before you know it. Come on, this way.
All right, if you say so.
I know so. And blast off!
Hey, wait for me! Why'd he run off like that? Now I'm by myself again.
Damn. She got abandoned by Roly Poly. Cold grip. Okay. Let's take it from the top.
Where are you, Clunky? He's gone. Why'd he leave me?
'Tis true that questions tear at the soul, yet once cultivated in the soil of knowledge, they are but the keys to our growth.
It sounds like
And since you've got
Mono.
some growing left to do, I'll let you figure it out on your own.
Who are you?
Yeah, Mono.
Oops, sorry. Listen to me just running my mouth to a little girl. No need to look so alarmed. I'm not going to hurt you. Your friend Ewan sent me.
Ewan? The Portal Man?
The Portal Man. Yep, that's Ewan's new designation. The Portal Man.
I'd say he's got a unique enough name to assume we're talking about the same person. I've been on a search for his companions, and lo and behold, here we are.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Mono. Okay, now it's my turn. All is fair in love and inquisition, as they say. What's your name? I'm willing to bet you don't have a serial number,
I'm Luna. That's funny. You kind of remind me of him.
Funny, you say. Well, humor is often subjective. Who exactly do I remind you of?
An old man. He was my first friend.
No.
I don't know why, but you just do.
You're comparing me, a female model, a demure masterwork of technology, to some old man? Well, whatever. So what brings you here?
Clunky went to go look for another weird girl, but he rushed off and left me by myself. Do you know where he went?
And I thought my verbalization system was hard to understand. Who is this Clunky to whom you're referring?
Clunky is, well, around a robot thingy.
Ah, gotcha. You must be looking for Roly-Poly Mark 1 and Ania, am I right? I can take you to them if you'd like.
Can you really?
I've reached maximum levels of sureness. Ania's my cute little sister after all. We're not related by blood, though. Have to have it to be related, and oil is thicker anyway.
I don't get it.
Don't worry about it. My verbalization system wasn't programmed with children in mind. Come, this way. You can hold my hand so you don't get lost. How about that? Ouch. Sorry if I sounded a little cold. I have a little sister visually around your age, so I thought I'd be better with children. Guess life is full of surprises.
Why do you want to?
Well, I just thought that some kind of physical contact would be a good idea. Make sure you don't get lost, you know? Might slow us down a bit, however.
We can hold hands if you want.
Really? You know, this takes me back. I still have records of doing this with Ania saved in my memory.
Your hand's so cold.
Really? Well, I am a robot. If you don't like it, I can generate some heat for you if you want.
Oh, so you're a robot too. What's a robot anyway?
Now that
Bit late to ask that, Luna. What's a robot?
I could get into the nitty-gritty and try to explain everything to you, but I'll just keep it simple. We're what happens when humans make machines that look like themselves.
You're not a human? You seem like one, though.
Yes, that's because I was awakened. Some robots can't think for themselves. No, those are the scary ones. So watch out for them, okay? Well, I can't actually guarantee that we awakened ones are any better. Either way, I'm not a bad machine. I can promise you that much. From what my visual sensors are indicating, I gather that you don't fully comprehend what I'm saying. That's fine, though. I shouldn't expect a...
Initiating deep circuit scan. Emotional capacity confirmed.
They're back.
Whoops. Looks like I dedicated too many resources to our conversation. Totally forgot to monitor my scanner. What is that thing?
A little bit lazy of you, Mono.
Quick. Yes, that unit is indeed a robot, just like myself, but with a key difference. It has no free will. It can only follow its programming.
What's programming?
Basically,
Programming. Yep.
orders no matter
Sounds
what.
like programming to me.
I don't like calling him this, but it's because he's the father of all robots. This one's orders are to take us out, it looks like. You might want to hide, Luna.
Stay away from us!
Oh, never mind. Guess you're not the hiding type. But more importantly, are those spectral bodies? Fascinating. I guess this isn't the time for lighthearted conversation, is it? I'll help you out.
Go away. Just leave us alone.
Actually, I'm interested because you've got a society of robots intermixing with vampires, spectral bodies like ghosts and stuff, and geez, it's definitely a weird concept to intermix sci-fi steampunk with hardcore RPG fantasy style. Ooh, that's a rough Grammary draw. Looks like Grammary's the turn 1 play.
Wanna know how you're gonna die?
Violators will be
And since we're
punished.
probably going to just aim to flood the board, we may as well just keep going with a curve and keep Lady Grey as our backup play.
Superficial damage detected.
I'm telling you, I'm a great performer.
Alright, I think we just
Superficial
keep going with this for now. So double Grammary. We'll see where this attack goes. Of course, they're going to target the Grammary, makes sense. I mean, if I was them, I'd do the exact same thing. Might use that one, because I get to keep him around easy.
Superficial damage detected.
Alright, now things get interesting. They got a lot of targets that they could hit. Two that they're probably favouring.
Everything. What's gonna burn everything?
Terminating target.
Hellblade's Demon.
Burn, melt, smolder.
I'll be home soon.
Shutting down.
Alright, let's see. I'm trying to think of the most ideal situation to play this off as. Probably not where I should have sent that, but that's fine. Alright, we're going to try for the 50-50. And that was a good 50-50 hit. Perfect.
Superficial damage detected.
That's exactly what we want. A nice 50-50 hit that can leave us with a very good board. Thunder Behemoth. Yeah, that's a rough one.
Are we done?
Not really an issue though.
Continuing termination protocol.
Now, where is this Thunder Behemoth going to attack is the question. On my healing. Interesting, interesting. Not what I expected. Alrighty. I'm trying to come up with the best way to handle this.
Enemy
Superficial damage detected.
Alright, full board still retaining it. That's great. Armored Bat
Increasing frame performance.
isn't an issue right this second.
Darling, I'll be home soon.
Perfect.
Thirst for blood yet?
The Grammary Prey with Fran's Curse will allow us to clear, and the Fran's Attendant will give us a very nice body.
shutting down.
Superficial damage detected.
There we go.
Damage detected.
So leaving him at just 6 health is definitely where we want to be sitting. Let's see if we can take it all. Like so.
Superficial damage detected.
Alright, chapter 3 complete. As far as the interaction goes. Honestly, most of these videos are just the storyline themselves taking up the time. The battles themselves actually don't take super long, but I really like to get immersed in these worlds.
A necromancer. That's something you don't see every day, but it's strange. I've detected that you're quite drained.
I didn't want to.
Despite this, you show no signs of external harm whatsoever. Is this something that happens with necromancers? Or is it just you?
Mother, Father, I'm sorry.
So those spectral bodies were once related to you. You poor thing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Here, Luna, take my hand. It won't be like your mother's or father's. Far colder to the touch. Then again, I wasn't created to be a replacement for humans. I know it won't be the same as your real mother or father, but take my hand. Maybe you'll feel a little better. I know you'd much prefer their warmth, but this is all I can do for now. Come on, let's get going. Ania can be a bit reserved and reluctant to meet new people, but it should be fine if she sees you with me. I am her sister after all.
Okay.
Before we leave, I want you to know something, little Miss Necromancer. This is a cold world, full of steel and iron, and things are pretty desolate. Just try to stay strong.
Just how empty
okay?
the world is, and she just, yeah, let's just wander around into the wastelands of everything. Alright, chapter 4, Friends.
I've picked up their signals, so they should be nearby. Sorry I couldn't get you to them sooner. Reconnaissance isn't really my strong suit.
Somebody left the room all messy.
Funny that you'd say that. This room is messy, isn't it? Ha! This whole world is, actually. That's because Baphomet is a child. Order and structure are beyond his comprehension. Even if things in this world appear to be orderly on the surface, underneath is a chaotic mess.
I don't really get it.
I'm with you there. To be honest, Baphomet's actions make no sense to me sometimes. Oh! Look.
Huh?
Really,
Ania.
I'm sorry for running. I got scared again. It's fine. I should be the one apologizing for popping up out of nowhere.
There they are.
Hold on now. Let's keep an eye on them for a little longer. We might see something interesting.
Oh. I got scared when I saw that girl. I shouldn't have run like that. I'm sorry. Oh no! Don't get upset, Ania. I know. How about we play a game together? Come on, it'll be fun. How about hide and seek? How does that sound? Okay, let's play. Thanks, Roly Poly.
That is a very cute way to do the roly-poly.
I'm gonna make a whole bunch of them this time, okay?
What's going on?
That's Ania's power, Iota Forge. It's her unique ability to create other machines and instill them with life. Isn't that amazing?
Whoa.
It's a power that could be used to do terrible things. Lucky for us, Ania has nothing but kindness in her heart. So far, she's only created playmates for herself. A waste of potential, as far as Baphomet was concerned.
Okay, but
Damn.
what is she though?
Basically, her powers make her a one-of-a-kind robot. Now, come along. I'll introduce you to her.
Won't she just run away again?
Not as long as you're with me. I'm her big sister, after all. Now, come on. How have you been, Ania? Looks like you haven't changed a bit since I last saw you. Impossible for our kind to grow, I suppose.
Mono. Ania, what's wrong?
Nothing, see? There's nothing to be afraid of, Ania. Luna's a good girl. She'll be your friend.
Neither of them are saying anything.
Yeah, I should have expected that. They're both shy, after all. Once they get to know each other, I'm sure they'll get along famously. Good luck with that, by the way.
She's just gonna leave him with Luna.
Hey, you're
Oh
perfect
dear.
for this kind of stuff. My verbalization system's not great for children, but yours, on the other hand, is simple and friendly. Besides, I don't think Ania wants me to stick around for too long anyway. If anything happens, contact me immediately. Can't say if I'll be able to help, but I'll be there ASAP.
There she goes. Oh boy, what am I gonna do?
Stuck between two girls and a pile of junk. And that sounds a lot worse when you put it like that, that's for sure. Alright, chapter 5, playing.
Oh boy. Hey, Luna, Ania, how about a game?
What kind of game?
I want to play Mountains and Tunnels.
Mountains and Tunnels? What's that game?
Check it out. All you do is make a big pile of junk and then dig out a tunnel. Right, Ania?
I like the tunnel part.
How do you make one?
Come on, we'll show you.
Like this.
Whoa. It collapsed. But that's okay.
Here. Oh, oops.
It collapsed again. Junk here's no good, that's all.
Wait, what if you just move this piece here, like this?
Huh?
You think? Might be worth a shot.
Okay. Like this, right? This piece over here and... Oh!
Wow. It really worked. I haven't seen a tunnel like this in, well, ever.
Wow, Luna! You're great!
Really?
I bet with your talents, we could make an even bigger mountain with an even bigger tunnel. Right, Ania?
Yeah, probably.
Should we all make one together?
Come on, Ania. Let's ask her to help us. Luna's a good girl.
Good idea. Luna, could you please teach us how to make tunnels like that?
Sure, I don't mind. Once, I made a tunnel that was this big.
That big? Whoa.
I'll start making one here.
Okay. Then I'll start digging from the other side.
Yeah, we'll meet somewhere in the middle, and that's when we'll know it's done. Dig, dig, dig.
Dig, dig, dig.
Whoa. It's teetering. It's tottering. I'll hold it up. But be careful, you two.
Got it. Thanks.
Almost there. But watch out. This could get dangerous.
Just a little more. Almost finished. Oh,
Oh,
it's a hand.
that's my hand.
Hi there.
Yahoo! We did it, ladies. I now pronounce this tunnel open for operation. That was fun. Hanging out with the two of you.
Yeah, I want to keep playing. Luna, will you play with us?
Sure, I had fun too.
Well, what do you want to play next, Luna?
How about we play Adventure Heroes?
Okay, that sounds fun. Look at this. It's such a weird shape.
Strange little thingy.
Luna, Ania, check it out. I found something weird too. A weird spring. Boing, boing.
It looks so silly. Like a mouse's tail.
Oh, me too. I need to find something. How about... Oh, how about this one?
Whoa! Don't pull that one. The mountain will fall apart.
I'm fine. But I don't like that noise.
Huh? What noise?
Initiating deep circuit scan. Emotional capacity confirmed. Initiating termination protocol.
They're back.
Oh, yikes! They spotted us. We need to run.
Emotional capacity confirmed. Uniform violation detected. Initiating
Stop it.
acts of aggression against enforcer units are strictly.
Luna?
We were having so
Here
much
we
fun
go.
too.
Now Luna's getting
Why'd
into
you
it.
have to come and ruin everything? Just leave us alone.
Well, they had the happy-go-lucky kind of scenes. Now we finally get back to the actual storyline. I mean, it's nice because you get to experience Ania's character and see Luna actually be happier for once, which is nice. But outside of that, it was a pretty boring scene, just kind of played out. Alright, turn 1 Goblin looks promising, turn 2 Manifest Malice, and then turn 3 Fran, provided they have a turn 1 play, that is. Otherwise it's just going to be a pass unless we draw. That turn 2 is perfect too, Deadly Dreamer. And now it's probably the Malice's turn, to be honest. Probably a little bit better than playing Fran. We may as well hold on to the Fran. Cat Cannon Ania, that's rough since it is a rush. Buffalo. And since we're just aiming for damage, all we have to really do is hold the board. Buffalo will give us some more board to work with, and turn 5, I'm not really sure what I want to do for turn 5 yet. Ooh, Saint Hairs and Portal cards, interesting. Didn't do anything to the Buffalo, which means we do leave it up. Now, let's see how we handle this. I think going this strategy will work out just fine. We can use these to just kind of take the board by storm. Alrighty. There's not really much that we can do here, so we may as well just kinda hold on to whatever we can and maybe just throw the Evos down because we don't really have a reason not to. And next turn looks really good.
Let's get this concert rolling.
Nothing stays hidden from me.
So I don't see this going anywhere for them. We should be able to win next turn. These battles are actually very simple. It's cool that we're using Ania too, which fits really nicely with this. Alright. More than enough damage.
Stop following us. I hate those things. Ever since I got here, they've been so mean to me.
Luna, you saved us. You protected us, Luna. You're the real adventure hero.
I just wanted them to go away. That's all.
But you know, you kind of remind me of my sisters.
I do?
Yes, my sisters, Mano and Tetra. They always protected me.
That's nice.
My oldest sister, Mano, she's the smart one. She knows so many things and always has a plan. Sometimes she's hard to understand, though.
I didn't know what she was saying half the time either.
Right? But I'm always learning new things from her, and she's just so cool. And Tetra, she's the serious one. She's always fighting for all of us. She's taught us so many things. Things about ourselves and the other awakened units too. No one's nicer than Tetra.
Wow. You must really like them.
What? What do you mean? Yeah, I noticed it too, Luna. Ania's face positively glows whenever she talks about her sisters. Does it really? But
Why aren't they here playing with us too? Oh, did they have something to do today?
they're not here because they can't be.
Well, how come?
I can't see them. I would just get in their way, I think. They're better off without me holding them back. Ania? Luna, it's okay. Don't be sad.
I'm not sad.
Are you sure?
I'm not sad. So why do I feel this way?
Maybe that's something different from her power. Transfer of emotions, I would say. Ania's probably got some kind of latent ability, considering that would make sense of why her sisters tend to avoid her. Because you wouldn't want the emotions of her swaying them in of course, their decision making and such.
44, Series 9. Codename Ania. Initiating performance test. Please exit and begin moving to the testing room. Starting time for the performance test has elapsed. Please exit and move to the testing room.
Junk. Worthless. Good for nothing. That's all I remember him ever calling me. Since forever ago.
Jeez. I knew giving him free will was a stupid idea. These piles of scrap are useless to me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, look at you. Bug-riddled mess. And you were supposed to be the 9th model.
9th? Wow.
Pathetic. I knew I should have just focused on the Furies instead.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Dumb piece of junk. What are you getting sad for? Gross. I guess even geniuses have off days now and then. Whatever. Always look forward, never look back, right? Hey, you. Get rid of this failure. She's worthless scrap. I don't want to see your face around here again.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm junk. I'm useless. I'm a failure. I shouldn't have been made. So why was I given this life and these feelings? Why do I have to be sad?
Unit number 9, Ania. Under the orders of Baphomet, you will be terminated.
There was nothing to say. I didn't care anymore. It didn't matter that I was made. It didn't matter that I was alive. And it didn't matter how I felt. Because it would all disappear soon anyway. At least, that's what I thought.
Stop right there! That girl is our sister!
No mercy even for such a small child. I must say it is far beyond the scope of my understanding. But I suppose none of that matters to you, so get lost!
What? Huh?
It's gonna be okay. There's nothing to worry about anymore. Just kidding. There's a lot to worry about. But we'll worry about our worries later.
Who are you?
I'm Mono. She's Tetra. We're your sisters. Your family.
Family? It was my first time hearing that word. It was the first time a word ever made me feel so happy inside. They accepted me, a useless, good-for-nothing piece of junk, as their sister. I didn't have a place where I belonged until they showed up. But they taught me what it meant to be a family.
Come, Ania. Hold my hand. Let us leave this wretched place.
Mono was really smart. She always had an answer. And Tetra was really serious. But she was always so kind to me. The pile of scraps we hid in was the very first place I could call a home. It was a strange and new experience. But with them, I finally felt safe. They meant the world to me.
Ania, get down!
Initiating termination protocol.
Tetra!
Stay back! Do not fret, Ania! We are here for you! We will protect you!
They were always so kind. Always protecting me. But always getting hurt. It was my fault. I couldn't fight. I couldn't help. All I could do was make those useless dolls. No matter how kind they were, no matter how much they loved me, it was still no better than junk. So that's why I had to say goodbye. I'm sorry. I can't stay. I was sad to say those things.
Definitely a full-on story for her, jeez.
Something on your mind, Ania? That's quite a serious expression.
Is something wrong with your internal mechanisms? Please tell us if you have been damaged.
Mono, Tetra, I'm leaving this place. I can't stay with you anymore.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying goodbye. I'm so sorry for everything. If there was at least one way a piece of junk like me could help them, it was by leaving. I finally realized where I should have been all along. Our far away from my dear sisters. That's why I'm alone. That's how it should be.
Jeez. From the happy-go-lucky to the deep and depressing. Nothing like Ania going through the motions of realizing she's worthless to realizing she has worth to realizing she's holding everyone back.
Cheer up, you two. Oh, I don't feel like it. Hey.
Yes?
You love your sisters, don't you? Then why did you leave them?
I can't be with them. I cause nothing but trouble.
Why not? One of them just came to see you earlier. So you can see them again, right?
No, I can't. I won't go. I won't see them. I can't. I just can't, okay?
But why? I don't get it. Why not? You can see them whenever you want to, but you won't. That doesn't make any sense.
I wonder where all the other characters ended up. Makes you wonder.
Let's calm down, Luna. We're all friends here, right?
I told you, I just can't, okay?
This is dumb. I'm leaving.
Huh? Luna?
What? You can't let her go off by herself. Hold tight, Ania. I'm going after her.
Okay.
Seriously, why won't she listen to what I'm saying? Wait. Don't run off on your own, Luna. What are you doing here? Ouch. Please don't be upset at me, Luna. Ania has her reasons for not seeing. But it's weird. Why can't she just go see them if she wants to? She could if she wanted, but she won't. It's dumb. I get where you're coming from, Luna. But you know...
Emotional capacity.
Oh no! They found us! Run, Luna! Stop bothering us already and go away!
They've really filled the story out with a lot of content this time around for sure between these battles. Alright, starting us off, let's see what this enforcer bot's got.
Commencing disciplinary measures.
It's fine. Goblin looks like a great turn 1 play. And Deadly Dreamer is a great turn 2 play.
Uniform violation detected.
Deadly Dreamer and Goblin.
Superficial damage detected.
Who's a good wiggle wubby worm?
Alright, another Deadly Dreamer.
You in a pleasant dream?
Superficial damage
I
detected.
might hold on to the Grimoire this time around. Just based on our board at the moment. Ooh, Dragon Sanctum. Alright. No real reason to hold on to anything else though. So Bone Drone it was.
Technology.
Alright, so at best they can clear 2 things.
Sweet dreams.
Shutting down.
I think this Malice play is actually pretty good. And we can actually go for some draw too, for free. Why not? Free damage! We're actually going to be very close to lethal anyway. Literally 1 off. Which with Deep Dream we should be able to pull off as long as they don't ward.
Right on. For justice. Hear the roar of my steel.
Okay, what's this robot got? Don't think it can decide which way it wants to go with the attack. But hopefully, it's not going to be an issue. no matter which way it goes, we should be able to win. That's at least what I'm hoping.
Shutting down.
Continuing termination protocol.
Verifying access.
Okay. So they obviously decided this was the best way. Even if it doesn't win them the game.
Damage critical.
Definitely worked in my favor for getting lethal, so I'm not going to complain too much.
I hate you guys.
Alright, let's see what's next for the Luna chapter.
Damage critical.
I hate those things. Oh, Mother, Father, I'm sorry. I did it again, didn't I?
What's the matter, Luna?
It's nothing. Well, actually, do you know where Ania's sisters are?
Their location? Can't say I do. But the Resistance hideouts and other places they frequent are registered to my memory.
Okay, take me there.
What? Luna? Why?
It doesn't matter, just
Alright, I'll take you. I think the nearest one is this way. Mono should be there. Follow me, Luna.
Here? It looks like another pile of junk. Huh?
Flowers.
Oh, it's Mono. Over here. Follow me.
Oh, what's this? It is most fortuitous to see you again, but whatever brings you here. I can't imagine anything good, that's for sure. What are you doing? I detected a suboptimal level of moisture in the soil here, so I came to replenish it. Well, I guess you could say I'm just feeding the flowers. They're pretty. Oh, are you also fond of flowers, Luna? Despite your youthful innocence, it appears you at least have the capacity to appreciate their beauty. Unlike Urias, brute that he is. Surely you didn't come to look at flowers, though. So what brings you here? Some sort of emotional conflict erupt between you and Ania?
No, they aren't fighting or anything. They're good friends now. Really. They even made a tunnel together. And,
I don't get her. She keeps saying that she can't see her sisters, even though we all know that she wants to. Neither of you have gone anywhere. She can see you whenever she wants, so why can't all of you just be together? Is that so? I sense an irredeemable conflict of ideals has appeared betwixt you. Not sure if something like that can be easily fixed. Why won't you ever play with her? Trust me, I want to. Just hearing you talk about her causes me to start replaying our memories together. I guess you could explain this phenomenon as nostalgia. As much as I'd like to, I can't see her. It would only cause her pain. You saw it, right?
Makes sense.
The look on her face when she told you.
no, I can't. I won't go. I won't see them. I can't. I just can't, okay?
Yeah, it's complicated. I don't think I could explain it to you properly with my verbalization system. I just want to know why. Roly-poly Mark 1, come with me. I'll get you the directions to Tetra's coordinates. So take Luna to her, okay?
Okay. Got it.
Who's Tetra? Our other sister. I don't think I could do her justice with an explanation. You should just go meet her. Besides, I have another matter I must attend to. Oh, okay. I'm going to search for Urias Formand. Judging by his behavior so far, I think it'd be best if I took care of him before he does something too drastic. Oh, him? You'd better hurry then. And you'd better hurry to meet Tetra. Oh, and when you see Ania again, remind her that I love her, okay?
Alright. Chapter 8. 2/3 of the way there.
Thanks to Mono's directions, we were able to avoid the surveyors. What's wrong, Luna? You haven't said a word since we left.
It's nothing.
Oh, okay then. Hey, look! We're almost there! The signal's getting closer. We'll see Tetra soon enough.
Initiating terminal.
Oh, another one of these guys.
What? Is that a surveyor?
Oh no. Roly-poly Mark 1. And you are?
Continuing termination.
Go away!
You think since Tetra summoned them, she'd try and remember who they were. That'd be really handy. Alright, surveyor battle.
Go away!
Commencing disciplinary measures.
Just throw away the high costs and draw more high costs. That sounds like a plan, eh? Great. No turn 1 play is definitely rough. Turn 2 at least has an option. We'd like at least a turn 3 play though. Provided, of course, we can get something. This is going to be a very difficult match if we don't get anything.
The Holy Court won't stand for this.
Okay, so we can go for the ghosts.
Superficial damage detected.
A demon key. You don't see that every day. Alright, we'll go for the Spirit Maiden, just some board pressure. Since we've got triple Serb, should be good. Robo Falcon.
Terminating target.
Honestly, no surprise with seeing that played.
No, they can't disappear yet.
And I'm probably just going to take the Cerberus play over the Buffalo at the moment. I feel like this is going to secure our board much better. Since we can basically back-to-back Cerberus if we want to.
The Holy Court won't stand for this.
Right, let's see how this goes.
Continuing termination protocol.
I'll save you all.
The Knight's attack isn't very threatening.
Are we done?
And the Cerberus is going to actually present a real danger for the opponent here. We've now got Grimoire and Omen options, so that's even better. So this is 6 ping damage on board to followers. That's going to be insane.
Increasing frame performance.
Alright, I'm thinking Omen of Craving is probably the better choice than Grimoire here, although Grimoire will allow us to draw.
Superficial damage detected.
But I do still think this is the best, since I can use Grimoire in conjunction with her next turn. Alright.
Detected.
That'll give us 5 damage next turn. If they don't heal or place ward, we should be okay. Heavenly Knight is a ward, but it's at least something I can probably deal with.
Superficial damage detected.
Justice can
Actually, very easily. So it's zero issue getting through that match.
I want to hear what Tetra has to say.
These story missions seem much easier than they used to, at least to me.
I appreciate
Although
the support.
we're only doing the initial chapters, so...
Nothing, but we actually came to ask you something. You came here? Just for that? Yeah. Ania told me that she loves you, but she doesn't want to see you or Mono. I don't know why she keeps saying that. I found Mono, but she's too hard to understand, so she told me to come ask you. I see. I feel I am missing some much-needed context here, but I think I understand what you are requesting. But before that, please follow me. This area is still dangerous. Okay, right behind you. Thank you for waiting,
Isabel.
Welcome back.
Isabel?
So I feel like Isabel's story should be reasonably soon.
Oh, Luna.
She's more than a friend. We came to this world together. After tracking down Roly-Poly Mark 1's signal, I found him with Luna, engaged in combat with an enforcer. I was able to escort them here afterward without any further trouble.
Well, that's fortunate. Luna, are you hurt?
Nope, I'm fine. But, I want to talk with the robot lady.
You mean Tetra?
Uh-huh. We made a tunnel, and then we went on a quest. Oh, and Clunky played with us too!
Uh-huh.
Do you mean with my sister, Ania? My memory has no record of a unit by the name of Clunky, however.
Him.
She must mean him.
That makes sense.
Luna?
Did you wish to speak with me?
Yeah, about your sister who lives all by herself. When we were playing, I saw that she was happy. She was smiling when we talked. And when I saw how happy she was, it made me smile too. But when she said she couldn't be with her sisters, she looked so sad. And I don't know why, but I started to feel sad too. So that's why I want to know why. Why can't she come meet you?
I see. You must want to know why we separated, and why I have not gone to see her.
Mm-hmm. So how come?
Among we sisters, Ania is the most advanced unit of all. She was Belphamet's most promising creation, and his biggest disappointment. He stopped making sentient technology after what he saw as a grand failure. Belphamet has berated Ania for too long. She believes herself little more than a useless drone. Even if Mono or I were to retrieve her, there is no way to change her mindset at this stage. She has determined that her presence would hinder us, and so made the decision to be alone.
Do you hate her?
Negative. Ania is very dear. To speak truthfully, I would like to be with her, and yet I wish to respect her judgment as well. It is a contradiction that affects me to my very deepest circuitry.
So do you love her?
Affirmative.
Okay, then I'm gonna go talk to her.
Luna, are you serious? I think it'd be best if we stuck together.
But I have to go back.
I know I can't stop you.
Don't you worry. I'll protect Luna. I'm pretty strong, you know.
It should be fine. Roly-Poly Mark 1 is Ania's creation. He is extremely durable. If you say so. Be sure to protect Luna, you hear?
Yep, you can count on me.
See you later, Isabel.
It's great you were able to talk with Tetra. So, what's the plan now?
I don't know.
Say, you know what? How about we head back then? I bet Ania's worried sick.
All right.
Alright, that's that chapter done. Chapter 9, Loneliness. Not too many chapters left now, but getting towards the end of Luna's story.
Luna, are you feeling okay?
I'm fine.
But I don't see you smiling. Let me guess. It's okay, Luna. I bet Ania's not even angry. She's probably just really sad.
They really love her, but they won't go see her either.
Ania's sad about it too. She thinks she'd just bring them down.
What's that supposed to mean? They're still here, aren't they? I can't meet the ones I love anymore.
Aww, Luna.
Mother and father left me, and I left them, but I can't see them anymore. They're here with me, but I know now. They're actually gone. I can't have them back anymore. But she still has a chance.
So you're lonely too, aren't you, Luna?
Yeah. I've been so lonely all this time.
Uniform
It was so hard. So I did awful, awful things. And now Mother and Father are hurting because of me.
Wait!
She can still meet them, so why won't she? It's dumb! I just don't get it!
Commencing disciplinary measures.
Alright, we'll hold on to the 2, we'll keep that and play it, even though we got Dream, that's going to be okay as well. Luna's story is pretty straightforward, it hasn't really changed much this whole time. All she's really doing now is projecting herself onto Ania, which isn't a big surprise. At least Urias's was kind of more of a turning point, realizing that maybe battle isn't everything, so Luna's is just still at this stage a little generic. It'd be nice if we got a twist on her character a little more, or maybe progress on her character a little more. I'm glad she still realizes she's hurting her mother and father and so on, but really that's about all we got out of her.
Could I interest you in a pleasant
Alright.
dream?
It's not easy to deal with that fella, but that's fine.
Sweet dreams.
Might go for Dreamland while we got the option. Deep Dream.
Beautiful, powerful, and cute to boot.
So Serb, probably the best choice.
For you. Wanna play? Come on, it'll be fun. Bite 'em. Scratch 'em. Okay. Detestable. Running away.
Damage sustained.
Okay, Robotic Bagworm.
Bunch of slobs.
This isn't your
Iron Bow
average bow.
Sniper.
Are we done?
It's a very solid play from our opponent here.
Is this why I have no friends?
Damage sustained.
Back to the kennel.
Alrighty.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, whoops, I think that was the wrong choice of play, but
For you.
we'll make do with whatever we're doing here. It's really janky, but it's gonna work. We'll wipe the board, just not in any kind of optimal way possible.
Damage sustained.
It's fine. No, Foremost Hermit, Robo Goblin, and Cleft. Alright, makes sense to go for that.
I'm coming for you.
I think the Ania play is necessary.
Useless. I'm here to save the day. I'll show you. You want me? Watch out. Stop hitting me.
Alrighty.
Detestable.
Damage sustained.
Now we go for some draw power.
I'll show you. Just watch.
Don't come closer.
7 of the Spellgrove and more followers. They're definitely going for a heavy flood.
This isn't your average bow.
I knew this would
Oh,
happen.
Jesus.
Continuing disciplinary measures.
Such a rough card.
Double the blades, double the fun.
Alright, we need to find a way around all this, or we're going to be in some quite troublesome trouble, that's for sure.
Verifying access.
Alright, we're going wide on board. That's all I can really do from here. Go wide. Hope for the best. I knew repair mode was going to be an issue, but not a lot we can do with that.
Down. This is fine.
Battles are such lonesome things.
Verifying access.
Darling, I'll be home soon.
Wow, they're clearing this in such an insane way.
Darling, I'll be home soon.
Alright. My best bet is Fleeting Joy.
Emotions have only made me stronger.
Yeah. Thought that was a problem, that I only have a Bone Drone. So Fleeting Joy definitely shouldn't be used as a 9-drop in this deck, but I mean, we took a chance. Worst case we lose and have to replay the battle. I think we just got extremely unlucky. Okay.
Come, I'll love you down to the bone.
A special death from
Yeah,
yours
I mean, we're still in it with a chance, I guess. Maybe, maybe not.
Wonderful bone structure.
I guess it doesn't matter how we do this, because we lose 2 on board anyway, even if we were very close.
You're just dumb.
Alright, looks like we're gonna redo that battle. That sucks.
I just don't get it.
Commencing
Alrighty.
disciplinary measures.
Into the battle again. Not much we can do this time either without a 1-drop. It really makes things difficult. I mean, at least we have something to play on 2, which should help us out reasonably well. Now, if only we can get a 3. That's not a 3.
Damage sustained.
Oh, my collector's instincts are tingling.
Alright. Decided to go for that instead of Bone Drone this time. Oh my god. Cleft is such a pain in the ass card to go up against. Like, how do you counter Cleft normally? It just seems unfair at that point. They've just got such good flood potential. Alright. At least there's some healing, which is good.
Hush, little baby. Don't sing. Wonderful bone structure. I love you down to the bone.
Alright, now we go all in instead, which is okay. It's definitely not going to be good though. So they aren't going to wipe the board, but they're going to come close.
Darling, I'll be home soon.
Alrighty. So, not much I can do. Jesus. What is this deck? It's insane. There's just no good way to counterplay. Which makes things, of course, more and more difficult. So my only good choice is, of course, to wipe out whatever I can.
Detestable. Detestable. It shoots well, but damn the weight.
Alright. Forest Hermit, which gives them a really good card. Elemental Lance, ugh. And then Dual Fencer, Jesus. Like, what am I even meant to do against things like that over and over again? I mean, at least I've got this now, which is, I guess, okay. Like, gives me something to play. No point using Grammar yet. Oh my god, see, look at that, a full board. So my only real hope is to, oops, not make a mistake like that, damn it. At least this can absorb some followers, that's good. Alright, that actually worked out okay. Ooh. Deal X damage to all other followers. X equals defense of the enemy follower with the highest defense in play. So 3. Might be a little too rough.
Special deck from yours truly.
Detestable.
But we should be able to take game now, which is good.
Tread not in these woods.
Saw that coming.
I'm coming for you.
Got me feeling hungry.
Alright, this is good.
Detestable.
Damage heavy.
Should be very hard to make a comeback for our opponent now.
Those are such lonesome things.
Perfect.
Special deck from yours truly.
I mean, we don't need this, but it makes things more interesting.
Damage sustained. Damage.
Alright, that one's definitely a tough battle and not one that I enjoy going through.
She should just go see them.
Damage.
Are you hurt, Luna? Luna, you really miss your parents, don't you?
Yeah.
The both of you have loved ones you miss. It might not get better right away, but I know everything's gonna be alright in the end. You wanna know why? Because you're not alone. You have Ania. And I don't know if this helps, but you have me too. I'll do my best to be your friend. So don't cry, okay, Luna? If you're sad, it'll make me sad too.
Okay.
Alright, let's go see Ania then. Oh, I bet she misses us so.
Right.
Luna, roly poly.
We're back. Sorry for leaving you alone like that.
No, it's fine. I'm sorry, Luna. You were just thinking of me. Even though you invited me to go see them, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Ania. I can't see the ones I love anymore, so that's why I wanted you to go see the ones you love.
Luna.
Once someone dies, that's it. It's like saying goodbye forever. Even robots die someday.
Yes, I know.
That's why you should let everyone you love know it while you still can.
Oh, yikes. This got really heavy. I have to do something. Hey, I'll be right back.
Wait, where are you going?
I love my parents, but I think it's time to say goodbye.
What do you mean?
Well, some awful things happened to my family. Look.
Are those your parents?
Even though mother and father were killed by a bad man, I kept their souls with me. That's why they're hurting. It's all my fault.
I hurt my sisters too. If only I wasn't useless scrap.
I guess we're kind of the same. We can't see the ones we love the most. I'm sorry, Ania.
No, I'm sorry, Luna. I'm so sorry. They were always so nice to me. I miss how they made me, but I couldn't do anything for them in return. I'm just worthless. Even still, they were always so loving and forgiving. They said it was fine that I couldn't do anything. They just wanted me to be with them. My sisters protected me. They hated that I couldn't do anything to protect them back. That's why I have to stay here. I can't fight like them. I belong here, where I can stay out of their way.
Yeah, but we've both been on our
It's a heartwarming moment between two lolly girls. That's how it goes in Shadowverse sometimes.
It doesn't go away.
It doesn't.
Maybe someday.
I sure hope so, Luna.
Ania, Luna, I'm back. Check it out. I found something funny. Wait, huh? Ania? Luna, why are you both crying?
Roly Poly just missed out on it. Alright, sparkling lights. I believe this will probably just be a story section, maybe? Yeah.
Roly-poly?
Get ready for a funny face. Yikes. Tough crowd. That's all I got, though. Oh, yes. I did it. I made you smile.
Thanks, Roly-poly. You're funny, Roly-poly. You almost remind me of Father.
Your father made funny faces too, Luna?
Yep. One time I fell down and started crying, so he made funny faces to make me laugh.
He sounds great.
Luna, can you tell me more about your mother and father?
Huh?
Oh, I understand if you don't want to talk about them, but when I was telling you about my sisters, it made me happy. So maybe if you told me about your parents, you'd cheer up too. Do you want to try?
No, you're right. It's just... I've never talked to anyone about them until now.
You can tell me.
Let's see. So Mother, she's super good at cooking all kinds of delicious food. Once we made a humongous cake together. And Father was busy most of the time with work, but he always made time to play with me too. Sometimes he'd take us out for picnics if the weather was nice.
Cakes? Picnics? It all sounds so fun.
Yeah, it was.
What other kinds of things did you do?
We had ballroom dances sometimes. Lots of people in pretty dresses came to our house and danced all around the room. And Mother and Father would dress me up in pretty outfits too. Oh, and decorating the house was fun too. We'd cover the walls up to the ceiling with lots of shiny decorations to make the whole room sparkle.
A sparkling ballroom. Amazing. I wish I could have been there.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
I bet.
Wowee! A sparkly party! We've never done anything like that.
Yeah. I wish I could go to one.
Wow, I thought everybody had been to a party before.
Well, we don't have much to celebrate here, I guess.
A room filled with sparkling light.
Okay, that's easy. I'll show you what it looks like myself.
You can?
We can just decorate this place with pretty decorations, and it'll sparkle too.
But this place is dirty, and there's nothing here but bent scrap metal. I don't think we could find anything pretty.
How about we pick up some stuff from somewhere else then?
Somewhere else?
Huh? What's that shining so brightly? I know just the thing. I'll go get it. You'll see.
Oh no, Luna.
Don't worry.
Luna!
But it's fine. I'll come back. I promise. So wait here, okay?
Mom, everyone does so much for me, and I can't do anything on my own. But maybe I can still change.
Okay, so I think we're on to the second last chapter with chapter 11, A Smile. This should be the last, I think, battling chapter overall. I don't believe we battle in chapter 12, but that'll be nice and good. So Luna's probably obviously going to get interrupted by a battle, which should be great. I mean, she's going to go for a sparkly rock, not knowing what it is. Loading screen's always in the way. I think this is honestly one of the longest loading screens we've had in this storyline so far. We've had a couple that were a little weird going loading, but obviously probably downloading audio files. That's why I kind of wish we had like progress bars. Like back in the day, we used to have little progress bars that would run across your screen, and you'd be like, "Yay, okay, I know how far it is." Although when they stopped, then you knew you were in some trouble. Hopefully, though, we can get the loading screen to hurry up and finish. Knowing my luck, if I had paused this recording for you guys, the loading screen will just end and it will be, oh, also over. As you can see. Alright.
You didn't have to come along, Clunky.
I know, but the shiny thing you're looking for, I think it's manasite.
Manasite?
Yep. They're crystallized chunks of mana. You refine them into fuel at a mana fort. The mana in Aiolon's atmosphere is very weak, so manasite is super valuable. Bahamut controls all of the mining and transportation, though.
It isn't very nice of him to keep it to himself. He should share.
Yes, well, either way, the manasite sectors are always under tight security, so you don't want to go there.
But I found some on the ground before.
Sometimes pieces will fall off of the cart during transport, but we shouldn't touch them. We'll get in big trouble. Even Ania and I have only seen crude manasite lying around maybe once or twice. Come on, let's go back.
No, I've already...
But
I want to give half of it to Ania. That way we can share a piece of something. It'll remind us of each other. I made 2 friends before I came to this world, but one of them died, and I had to leave the other one. It was really sad, but my friends, they took care of me while we were together. I just want to show her that same kindness.
okay, let's do it. After all, I'm not only good at...
You said it was a dangerous place, right? I'll be able to handle it, but will you be okay?
Are you kidding? I was built as sturdy as they come. Actually, you know what? I'll face anything, because...
Thanks. Then do you know what...
Alright, let's get through this.
So this is a mana forge?
Yep. Wait, be careful, Luna!
No irregularities detected. No irregularities detected.
Those robots look like they mean business.
But look! There's a shiny rock right there on the ground!
I don't know about this, Luna.
It's fine. You stay here. I'll go get it myself.
Civilians are not permitted to enter Manasite.
Mother, Father, I'm sorry, but I'm going to need your help again.
Alrighty. Let's see how hard this thing is to beat. I'm mostly not as big a fan of this layout as I was of the Ania ones. I guess because this is more steampunky, right? But it's not fancy steampunk either. It's just kind of a alleyway, which disappoints me a little bit. Okay. Gremory. Let's go for the turn 1 Gremory play since we're going to be ahead. We're just going to take the lead here.
Authorization is required.
Could I interest you in a
Alright, Deadly Dreamer is good. Let's go with that. Prototype Warrior. That's fine. We got a Manifest Malice here, which will take good care of that thing for sure. So that's good. Before we move on to Bone Drone. Alright, Bone Drone it is. Turn 5, we got Evo, so that will be a good chunk of damage if we can get it to go off properly. But it looks like they're going to take out most of our board, which is a little disappointing. We could go for the Lady Grey with the Dream. That could be okay. Alright, Lady Grey to Dream, let's go. Alright. Only 8 health left. We should be able to do this. So they have to kill one of these off. One of these two. For 100% sure.
Continuing termination protocol.
Soaring for the skies, I can't be stopped.
It does make sense to take both of them out, to be honest, so... we might go for that one. Because this Evo here is actually going to be fine. And Roly Poly should defend us nicely. Alright, Mecha Blade Soldier.
Nothing separates me from my blade.
That's definitely a strong move. Not strong enough though to really finish this off, so looks like we should be able to win this. There we go. Actually a very easy battle in the end. I'm glad that that wasn't too difficult.
That shiny rock's mine.
Alright, let's see where this takes us. Pretty sure chapter 12 isn't a battle stage, so should be pretty lax from here.
Now that's what I call power.
Mother, Father, are you hurt?
Civilians are not
Whoa! Oh no, Clunky!
hit confirmed. Continuing to
Oh no, not Clunky.
Don't worry, I've got this. I'll take care of these rust buckets. So you go find some menacite. There's
All right. Clunky, look! I found a whole bunch of...
continuing termination protocol. Continuing termination protocol.
Mother, Father...
Damage. Critical.
Oh, Luna. You
Yeah! Come on, let's get out of here.
It looks like we've lost them for now.
Are you okay?
A-okay. I'm leaking a little bit of oil, but I'll be
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm just happy I could help.
Thanks.
No problem. Anything to make Ania happy. Am I right? Or am I? She created me, so it's only natural that I want her to be happy. Making her smile isn't my strong.
God, a really happy-go-lucky chapter for sure.
But Luna, you didn't think twice about it. Thanks to you.
Really?
You betcha.
The story though, like, it's so laid out so generically that it's just hard to look past that fact and enjoy it, which is a little disappointing.
Well, we still need to...
Feels over the top.
So you're not done.
You got it.
At least Urias's has, you know, some nice back and forwards, some interesting character developments, stuff like that, but Luna's is just kind of like, I don't know. It felt flat for me, at least, as far as story goes. Alrighty. Chapter 12, Steel Rebellion. This is when the rebellion begins, I believe. Which would make sense. Should be the final part of the story, though, which will round us out for all the new story content until next time. So that'll be a lot of fun. Let's see how this is going to wind up ending. My guess is she'll give me the mouse, the mana sight, and then that'll be pretty much it.
Bunch of shinies. Wait, Ania?
Or maybe she's gone.
She isn't here. Where'd she go?
Oh no, she might be in big trouble. Phew, it's fine. She's close. And in a safe area, too.
Is she okay?
Should be. There isn't supposed to be any danger where she is. But it sure is weird for her to wander off like that.
Then let's make this place sparkle before she gets back. She'll be so surprised.
Now, that's an idea. Let's get started right away.
J2, my child, my precious boy. Come to me, J2. My child, my precious boy.
Huh? What was that all about?
Who knows? Hurry up and get over here before
J2.
Nia gets back.
Interesting.
That's right.
Roly-poly, are you there? What's this?
Surprise! We made the whole place.
Isn't it just gorgeous? We found the parts together.
Wow, you did?
Yep. Do you like it?
Oh, it's beautiful. I've never seen anything so magical.
All the sparkliness really cheers the place up, huh?
Yes, it really does. Luna, Roly-poly, thank you.
Is that a smile I see? I'm just happy that you guys are happy.
Yeah, this has been so much fun. Ania, you look like you want to say something.
It's just, you two have already done so much for me, and I couldn't stand just doing nothing again. So, I want to show you something. Something I've been trying out.
Don't tell me you're gonna activate the Iota Forge.
for you.
Wow, okay.
Look at all the robots!
I don't know if I did it right, but I tried my best. It's supposed to be...
It's a ballroom dance!
Yes, that's right.
Wow! This is amazing! It's just like the real thing!
Did I do it right? Do you like it, Luna?
That's kind of a sweet moment and very, very wonderful artwork.
Love it, Ania. Come on, let's dance!
But,
As always, they do a wonderful job of these scenes.
That's okay. I'll teach you.
I won't be any good at it, Luna.
You don't have to be. Come on! Just try it!
Well,
That was so much fun. I can't believe we danced for that long.
yeah. It was my first time dancing.
Clunky, your dancing was so funny. You're all topsy-turvy.
He sure was.
Aw, come on now. You try strutting your stuff when you're shaped like an egg. It's not easy.
Ania, I think you're really special. You made an entire party just like that.
Actually, it was the first time I was able to use this
Jeez.
much power. It's because I wanted to thank you. It's kind of hard to believe I could make something so great.
Really? I helped you?
Luna,
What is it?
I always thought I'd be useless. A reject. Good for nothing scrap. And because of that, I stayed here, no matter how lonely I felt. No matter how much I wanted to see my sisters. I knew I had to stay here, but maybe if I had...
We're friends, Ania. I mean, we're not that different, are we? When you're sad, I'm sad. When you're happy, I'm happy. So you don't have to do it alone. We're friends now.
We're... friend? Luna, actually there's something that I've always wanted to do.
What is it? You can tell me anything.
I've always wanted to see my sisters. To leave this miserable place and be with them.
Finally.
Not only that, I want to be helpful too. Because they've always... Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself.
You can do it. I know you can. Because you're amazing, Ania. Right, Clunky?
Yep. When you two work together, incredible things happen.
Luna.
What are you waiting for? Let's go see your sister.
Okay. Let's go see them together. The three of us.
Yeah. Don't worry, Ania. I'll protect you no matter what.
And that is the end of the Shadow storyline for now. Chapter 12 complete. So we probably won't see more chapters until mini expansion and then actual expansion. That would be my guess, unless we get major nerfs where we see, of course, those chapters get released. But typically we get 3 sets of chapters per expansion, so it wouldn't surprise me if we have to wait till mini. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. It's a lot of fun covering this story content. Not many people do, but I want to make sure that I can cover as much of it for you guys as possible, just in case you want to sit back, relax, and watch it while doing something else like laddering. It's a lot of fun to do something like that, so if you are interested in the deck I use, I will have it in the description below. I'll also be doing a deck video of that in the coming week or so, which will be a lot of fun, so be sure to check that out. Until next time, guys, see ya.